Is it okay? Now I'm live. I don't know what happened. Devil trying to stop me. Ooh. I am back, y'all. Happy Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. What's up? It is. We can call this a teaching Tuesday. A young lady on Threads, can't think of her name right now, but she asked about Pinterest, and I know a little something about Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest is to me that platform that people sleep on because it's not loud. Does that make sense? It is not loud. And she dropped um, a reply back to me. She's like, any tips? Y'all know I don't get keep. I'm going to give you tips. So here we go. Oh, I thought somebody was coming out. Hey, we're talking about Pinterest today. Welcome in. I'm your girl, Kendra. Drop a comment in the chat and let me know where you're coming in from. But we're just getting started. Had some tech issues. I had to reboot my phone. The first thing you need to know about Pinterest. Hey, cozy aesthetic. What's up? Um, Pinterest is a search engine. It is not like IG or Facebook or I won't say Threads because you can do some searching on Threads, but it is a search engine. Okay, so you have to think of it like your Google. You're building out your own Google. That's good. I just thought of that. So you can't think of it like IG, post a pretty pictures, leave it, don't do the SEO, call it a day. Mm-mm-mm. So with Pinterest, the plus to Pinterest is your stuff is going to live on Pinterest. Okay, when you think in terms of TikTok, IG, and Facebook, you post, and that post stays on your feed, but really doesn't continue to thrive. On Pinterest, your post can drive traffic for 2+ years. Prime example, um, I have a post about government contracting on my Pinterest page that I still get email signups for. I totally forgot about that pin. Why? Because that pin was done last year. See what I'm saying? So the plus to Pinterest is it's a search engine, and your pins live longer than any other platform. And there is so much opportunity on Pinterest. You just got to know how to use Pinterest. Another thing, and I'm seeing a lot of this, I'm going to say it. Y'all can't be spammy on Pinterest. Pinterest will like stop your account. So don't be spammy on Pinterest. So I'm going to tell you the tips that I use for my Pinterest. And you can go look at my Pinterest account. It is pinterest.com/ what? Kendra Enix? I think that's my username. It's in my bio. However, this is how you're going to do Pinterest. Okay, guys? So listen up. So first you want to make sure that you have a business account, not a personal account. Make sure you have a business account. Then you want to make sure your bio is a bio that says who you help and what you do. Okay? I'm giving you this quick. This is on lunch, y'all. Y'all getting this quick and to the point on lunch. And then for your brand, you're going to create boards for your Pinterest page that match your content pillars. Okay? And that's what a lot of people are not telling you guys. Y'all think y'all just can throw pins on Pinterest and call it a day. Yeah, it may hit, but if you want Pinterest to really do its job and work like it is built to work, you got to build it right. Okay, so you're going to business account, your bio is who you are, what you do, keyword rich. You're going to create pin boards for your Pinterest page that work with your brand. I say start with like 7 boards. Don't go overload with the boards, because if you don't have content to pin to all those boards, then those boards sit there dormant, and you don't want sleeping boards. You want all your boards on Pinterest to always get content. Every board needs a description, and make sure your description has keywords. Like I have to go back and tweak some of my board's description because the keywords don't match my brand now because I've changed. And also, but you're not, people not telling you, claim your website. Claim your website. Claim, if you have an Amazon storefront, make sure you link it. In my Pinterest page, you'll see at the top, you'll see my website, my email address, and my Amazon storefront is linked on my page because I've claimed that. So you got to make sure that it's claimed. What's up, Mike? How you doing, love? Welcome in. We're talking about Pinterest. I'm giving y'all a quick rundown on how to make it do what it do on Pinterest. Um, the replay will be up. I'm not going to take it down, so it's going to be up for you guys. So make sure you claim it. Pinterest is a search engine. Okay, I sorry, a call came through, so it froze me for a while, but I'm back. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I try to acknowledge everyone who drops in my room because I appreciate you. Um, so I've been seeing, like I said before the call interrupted, I've been seeing a lot of people post these posts, about just throw your Amazon affiliate link. Y'all, don't you know these platforms, they have a department that detects spam. Please don't go out there spamming Pinterest because you're going to mess up your, how the young kids say, your bag, because now you can't use Pinterest like it should be used because you've been spamming Pinterest because you've been following this post. Somebody's supposed to say just throw your Amazon link up there and you're not really giving Pinterest what it needs. Okay, so the way I do it with affiliate links is 20% of my pins are affiliate links. Let me say that again. 20 20% of my pins are affiliate links, not 100%. Okay, because you want to give, you're your brand. Okay, Kendra Nix, that's me. I am the brand. I am the niche. So I talk about business, motivation, and I also share the things that I like to buy. So that buy is that 20%. I give you business tips, motivation. I give you mommy content. Okay, I don't spam it. So 20%. And what I do with that 20%, every day I pin 5 pins. 5 pins. Okay? 5 new fresh pins. I'm not pinning the same pin over and over. I'm not doing that. I'm pinning 5 new fresh pins every day, and that is a rotation of my blog posts, my YouTube videos, affiliate links, devotional, any services or freebies that I may have. You see, I have enough content to pin on my boards along with my affiliate links so I'm not looking like I'm spam. Okay, let me get some water. And that's what a lot of people are doing. You can also set it up with your Instagram. Thank you for the love, guys. You can also set up with your Instagram. When you post on Instagram, that automatically goes to your Pinterest. Okay. So, with that being said, I would set up a Pinterest board specifically for my Instagram. All my IG content automatically go to that one board. So when people come to my page, they can go to the Kendra's IG board page, whatever you want to call it. Okay. But you have to give Pinterest some content. You just cannot spam. I am sorry, guys. If somebody's telling y'all just to pin that affiliate link and be about your day, no. And you just can't pin one time. You have to feed the engine because it's a what? Search engine. And the more you pin um, quality pins, the more you get pushed into that search engine. So you're going to use your search engine optimization, that's that SEO, to do your pins. You're going to use your keyword search tool in Pinterest. They have the Pinterest trends, the search tool, and in the search bar, you can type in, say, for instance, if your niche is, I don't know, vitamins, you can type in multivitamins to see what people are looking for, okay? But you don't want to just spam the platform. That's going to hurt you versus help you, okay? If you're on Amazon, because I see this a lot, people talk about throwing it up there. Yes, you can. Because you linked your Pinterest account to your Amazon storefront. If you have that, you can do your collages, you can do your reviews, and you can send it to Pinterest. However, when you do that, make sure you're just not doing 20 of those a day. You're not spamming the platform because once again, Pinterest is liable to flag you and you don't want to get flagged. So for me, like I said, what I do, because you want to be a brand, you're the brand, you're going to get motivation on my Pinterest, my affiliate stuff, my services, blog posts, business, you're going to get all of that. And when you're doing your affiliate work, make sure you're FTC compliant. Make sure that you put, um, this is what I do. I put hashtag AD ad so people know this is affiliate. People know that I'm going to get some type of commission from this affiliate link. So make sure you're FTC compliant with your pins. Now, here's the plus. Y'all ready for it? The way I do my pins right now on my calendar, this Friday is my batch day. So on this Friday, I'm going to batch all my pins for the month, for the rest of the month, starting not next week, the following week, because I'm caught up until August 15th, but I want to start ahead, okay? So I'm going to basically batch a month of pins, and the way I'm going to do that is using three tools: Canva, Claude AI, and Publer. Canva, of course, for your graphics, Claude for your graphics and to help you with your content, Publer or Publer, I think it's Publer. I'll have it in the show notes. Publer is the scheduling platform that I use. Y'all, I've been looking for a scheduling platform for years and I found the one. I didn't cancel the subscription, y'all. So that speaks volumes. Okay. Um, so Publer is what I use to schedule my pins. Okay. So here's how I do it. I already have my project set up in Claude. Claude knows that coming Friday, Kendra's going to come and say, hey, let's work on our pins for the following month. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. Let me know. I forgot to say that. Hello, welcome in, guys. We're talking about Pinterest. Let you guys know how you can set your Pinterest account up and not be spammy. So Claude knows I'm going to come this Friday with, hey, let's do 30 days of pins. So Claude, I've already trained it. So my AI knows that, and when I say let's work on pins, to ask me these questions. Okay, are we sticking with the same flow for your pinning? Because I do a 3-2-1. So for every affiliate pin, I got to give two type of content pins. I'm not going to spam the platform, okay? Um, so I say, yes, we're staying with the same flow because that's working, okay? So it's going to say, give me the links for your affiliate products that you want to promote this month, for your blog posts, any new YouTubes that you have, any services or email opt-in pages that you have. So I, in turn, have this spreadsheet that I know this is for my next 30 days. Here are my YouTube links because you got to have the link for it. Here are my affiliate links. Here are my blog posts, all that. I put that in Claude. Claude in turn, you ready for this? Claude in turn spits out a spreadsheet, a CSV file. See the CSV file, and I'm gonna get to that in a second on why this particular version that has my pin title, pin description. Also, it knows that if it's an affiliate pin, that it needs to have the FTC compliant information in there, the link, and a spot for the photo. Okay, so what I do, I take that spreadsheet that it has spit out, and then I look to just to review it to make sure that it's matching my tone, matching how Kendra talks, making sure it's on brand for me. I take that information, I do, I think last month I did like 84 pins at one time. That was a month of pins, okay? And what I do, I take my title column and I go over to my templates that I use. I use the same templates. And I put that in Canva to bulk create my pins, okay? I bulk create them, and what I do, put that in there, spits out that. However, after I bulk create it, it all looks the same. Only thing different, only thing different on there is the picture. Excuse me, is the wording. So I have to go back in and I have to tweak all those. I change the color, I change the picture to make sure all 84 of those pins look different. Now, all 84 of those pins don't have the same template, but I'm just going over that right now. They don't have the same template, but when I bulk create, every pin is different in some shape, form, or fashion. Pinterest wants fresh pins. Fresh meaning brand new, never seen before. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. They want fresh pins. Then from there, I download that into Google Drive that I have for all my pins. Now, where it comes with the actual spreadsheet, I have downloaded Publer's CSV file so I can bulk upload all that I did to Publer. Yes, Publer has integrations where I can pull from Canva. I could pull. I like to check things to make sure they are on brand for me and they're matching how Kendra talks, all that fun stuff. So that's why I do it this way. You are definitely okay to do it the way you want to do it, but this is how I do it. So now I have everything that I need to upload all this to Publer to schedule out these pins. In Publer, you can do it two ways. You can tell Claude to schedule it out on how you want it scheduled, or in the platform, it has the best times to schedule, and you just can pin it and have that set up. But that's a whole different training for another day. So we'll go with option A. You have in your spreadsheet what time you want this pin schedule, because remember, we're pinning 5 times a day. We want these spaced out. It is 24 hours in a day. Your pin that you pin at 2 a.m. in the morning is fine. It is fine. That's quote unquote making money while you sleep, okay? Because somebody's probably gonna see that pin months from now, click on your link, purchase. Wow, that made me money. So I upload all that to Publer and it's scheduled. Easy. Pinterest is not hard. You just have to get a system to make it work for you. And here's another thing. You know what I do for my devotional pins? I let Claude Design make those pins on brand, in my voice, unique to me, fresh pins. I had it pulled from my devotional, small little quotes that are motivating, and I put that in a spreadsheet, uploaded to Claude Design, and in turn, it already knows me, it knows my brand, my voice, it gave me pins on brand. All I had to do was download that. I'm using my computer as my light. Because my light was bright, y'all. All I had to do is download that. So, Claude. Pinterest is not hard, but Pinterest wants you to not be spammy, to give it fresh pins, meaning fresh, new. Like if I already pinned this, now it's new. 2 different pins. Okay, they want fresh pins. They don't want the same thing. Thank you for the love, guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. They don't want the same pin over and over again. Can you pin this from the same blog post? You can do one blog post and that can equal 20 pins. You know how? Because you're going to tell Claude, I want to make 20 pins from this one blog post. But you got to give Pinterest places to go to. You can't just spam it with your Amazon things, affiliate links, because they're not telling y'all that. Okay? You have to give it some content. If you have an email list, you can do pins to drive traffic to your email list. If you have a class that you want to promote, you can do pins to drive people to that sign up page. Especially if you know your class is 3 months from now, go ahead and start pinning. Go ahead and start pinning for Christmas content too. Now is the time to get that in the algorithm. So they want fresh pins. Make sure you're using the Pinterest search bar for keyword ideas. Make sure when you do your descriptions, it is keyword gold. Okay, you want it to be gold. You don't want a generic description like, oh, look at these shoes. No, look at these shoes that are perfect for moms dropping their kids off to school, you know, and you don't want to pin everything to one board. You want to make sure that it's a rotation. In the spreadsheet that I use that I've downloaded, I have which board that this pin should go to. I'm telling you, my system is, oh my goodness. I may record myself live batching on Friday if I have time. But you definitely want to make sure that um, you are not doing old pins. You're giving the platform fresh pins. Here's the thing I like about Publer because I had duplicated one of my pins and I got like 5 minutes and I gotta go. I duplicated one of my pins by mistake and it caught it. It caught it. It's like, I forgot the error message that it gave me, but it caught the fact that I was about to duplicate this pin. Another thing, I was using it to, I'm about to tell y'all how I messed up spamming. I was using it to promote an affiliate link. Pinterest said, that's spammy. Take it down. So you know what I did? I went and I deleted all those pins and I redid them with something else. Like I tell you guys, you can't spam the platform. Their platform, just like all these others, are sophisticated and it will get you. So you have to be cautious with that. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think. I had a cheat sheet to make sure. Um, we talked about switching the accounts. Yeah, Pinterest is not as hard as people make it. Now, I don't gatekeep. I love to educate myself on any platform I use. So I'm that woman that's going to go into a webinar, read a blog post about it. There's one lady on Threads. I really like her content. Her name is Kayla Watkins. And her handle, I think it's Pinterest for bloggers. Her email list, sign up for her email list. It is great Pinterest information. If you really want to take your Pinterest to the next level, follow what she's telling you. That's how I'm working. I read her newsletters that she sends out. She gives you the meat and potatoes. She don't do all that fluff. Her Threads account, I believe, is Pinterest for bloggers, but definitely use Pinterest. Don't spam it because it's going to catch you. If you have any questions about Pinterest, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I also drop a PDF for you guys in the comments on how I do Pinterest. Like when I do Pinterest, I use Canva, Claude, and Publer as my scheduler. Um, don't overcomplicate it. Don't spam it. Don't listen to those people that just say post your link and go. That's how you guys are not. You got to give it more. You got to feed the engine. It's a search engine. You got to feed it information. So hopefully this helped you guys answer some questions. Let me get back to the corporate. Peace out. See you guys. I may try to do something on Friday when I batch my content. Peace out.